Welcome to our class on drought climatology 2. So, like this, we go on learning drought climatology 3, 4, like this as the days come. So, here it is slightly basics only. Once again, I request you please subscribe to my channel, Agrometology 4% Development. There, I had already given some basics of I say Agro 103, so first year students. So this is not exactly for PG or PhD students. Still, we are slowly marching ahead. Okay, now see here, we try to understand what are the negative effects of drought, what are the positive effects of drought, how crop plants respond to drought, what are the mitigation measures as far as management of animals. Okay, agriculture needs animals, okay, for drought purpose, for milk purpose, what not, okay. So these are the things. Simply, we are going to understand in 10 to 11 minutes what are the positive effects, what are the negative effects. First, we try to understand what are the negative effects of drought. Again, I am telling, this is my own book. I spent all my time writing books for the students. Okay, good. So this is the principles and practices of agricultural disaster management. I am the only other sole author wrote innumerable years back. Okay, good. Anyway, so let us see what are the negative effects of drought. Negative effects of drought. What are those? Now, droughts often stimulate. Droughts often simulate. Not simulate. Droughts often stimulate sequence of actions and reactions leading to long-term land degradation. This is the first one. Again, I am telling you A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, multiple choice questions, and when you ask it the JRF, SRF, even the basics, this is the first thing as far as the negative effects of drought. Okay, land degradation. This is the top priority. Okay, 4 common negative effects they will give. First, you will be asked to choose the foremost or most important one. Then you should ask land degradation. The second one is the clay soils shrinks. Clay soils shrink tremendously, which is also known as subsidence. Subsidence. Subsidence also take place in the atmosphere. I told you. Okay, vertical adiabatic lapse rate. In that, subsidence is one of the reasons. That's what I told. So, clay soils complain of subsidence. Subsidence. Now, so the ground and the flora are also badly damaged, and their resilience is impaired or even destroyed permanently, resulting in famine and desertification. DESERTI, desertification. Of course, so it is a wonderful science. How to combat desertification, I tell you in the days to come. So this is the third negative effect of drought, and of course, trigger forest, bush, and grass fires. Innumerable places on the earth. Particularly El Nino years, this happens. Conflicts, this is another reason. Conflicts may also occur among neighboring states for sharing of the water resources, and food shortages, speculation in the marketing, hoarding, forced liquidation of livestock. So these are all the negative effects. Simply, I would like to say land degradation, number 1, clay soils subsidence, number 2, third one is ground flora are badly damaged, forest fires or bush fires. The fifth one is conflicts in the society. Finally, food shortages. These are the negative effects. Now, so let's go to what are the positive effects of drought. Here, I would like to enlighten all my beloved students and my colleagues. If at all colleagues are reading this one, please note that. It is my experience. Okay, I had seen some positive effects are there, but when people are suffering 99%, we should not talk of 1% positive. Still, this is what I told. Drought climatology in advance, you should know somewhere. You should know. Even when I don't want to explain to you. You understand what I mean to say. There are no positive effects. Still, there are some positive effects because of the drought. So what are those? I would like to enlighten you. Although drought impacts primarily negative. Sometimes droughts do carry some positive impact. That's what I wrote. To write this one also, it pinched me a lot. Still, in the innumerable references I made, some positive effects they found. So what are those? Moderate droughts in the post-flowering maturity stage of the sugar cane helps to increase the sucrose content. Suppose drought occurs in a unfortunate, so post-flowering stage in sugarcane increases the sucrose content. That is an advantage. Second thing, of course, mosquito reduction. This is a social concern. Mosquitoes, of course, the damage by mosquitoes, carrying so many diseases. Of course, fevers cause. The mosquitoes is there. Reduced cost of snow in some areas. We pay a lot of money for snow clearing. So reduced during the droughts. Reduced cost of snow removal. Okay, in regions where snow occurs. So emergency water conservation leading to establishment and construction of permanent and efficient water storage systems. You see, this is not a positive. No, it is a positive, but exactly what I meant to write here is that, of course, it's a drought-prone area. Yeah, the human population is going on increasing, burgeoning. Human population is burgeoning, so we migrate into areas where drought is a situation, which is a permanent situation. Now, so what to do? So we construct a good and very good water conservation dams from small to medium to large scale. So that itself is one of the there the labor will get lot of work. Of course, some sort of relief will be there. That's why I mentioned them. Now, see here the next one. Let us go quickly to response of plants to drought conditions. That's why I am telling you response of crop plants to drought conditions. Please subscribe to my channel, Agromethodology Farmers Environment and Development. So there I had already given what are the general response of plants to drought situations, starting from germination to emergence to during the flowering stage, stunting of the growth. Those things I had given there, slightly advanced things I would like to say. So the upper leaves of the plant maintain their physiological activity and the lower leaves are first to wilt or dry up during a drought. This bit will come. Upper leaves survive. Lower leaves start drought. Okay, this is a possibility for one bit. Upper leaves are good, lower leaves start wilting. Second thing, under drought conditions, the plants develop short lateral shoots, tiny leaves from the axils of the drooped old leaves. Okay, drooped old leaves, tiny leaves they develop. If the drought occurs during the seed formation, when drought occurs during the seed formation, the seeds become small and shriveled. Say for example, groundnut, shriveled seed has no acceptance even for the oil extraction purpose or even for the table purpose. Table purpose also, shriveled grains are not preferred by the common people. Okay, that's what the greatest yield reduction takes place when drought occurs during the beginning of the heading stage. Beginning of the heading stage in paddy. Largest possible, yield reduction will occur. So these are all the things in continuation of what I told in the basics, fundamentals. These are the basics. Of course, we march ahead with drought climatology 3, 4, 5. This is only 2. Now, see, let us see what are the mitigation measures. There, once again, I would like to put upon. I have given in the basics. Please go there and see. In continuation, I would like to say quickly. Drought is a recurring phenomenon and its occurrence cannot be avoided. Drought cannot be avoided, it is a recurrence. Now, therefore, there is a need to develop infrastructure. We have to develop the infrastructure for mitigation of drought. Infrastructure we have to develop. The impacts of drought can be minimized through the application of science and technology and certain plants. Of course, what is science? Science is an unending voyage into possibilities. What is the technology? Technology is the technique. Machines required to apply the techniques we call it as the technology. So, science and technology will solve. How? Okay. Deep ploughing, deep furrow, mulching and mixed cropping. This is the number one. Soil moisture conservation through watershed development, check dams and contour budding. Developing drought tolerant varieties. Inter-bund treatments like key line and appropriate tillage, summer tillage, ploughing across the slope, not along the slope, across the slope. Green manure treatment, vegetative barriers, ridge furrow configuration for planting and opening of conservation furrows, short duration crop which will fit into mixed cropping or intercropping, short duration crop, integrated watershed management for development of farming systems and best practices. This is another one. So regularization of runoff and storage in medium-sized reservoirs, we regulate it. About transpiration measures, particularly Penman method, modified Penman. That's what we have discussed. So please go to my channel. There we discussed this point there. Rehabilitation of wastelands. We have to go for rehabilitation. Space-borne measurements for early warning. Continuous monitoring of the environmental variables, solar radiation, temperature, humidity, pressure, wind, how they are changing. So reasonable buffer stock of food grains. Depending upon the old wells, of course, old wells are there. We have to dig them. We have to deepening them. Of course, old wells are there, and digging of new wells. And drilling of boreholes. Construction of multi-purpose dams. Multi-purpose dams means they are the dams that are for not only irrigation purposes, for recreation purposes, for fisheries, multi-purpose. Dams. The overall policy, legislation and specific mitigation strategies should be in place well before drought. That's what I told. Drought is a slow creeping policy. It won't occur, all of a sudden. So mitigation policy would develop, would help a lot. Timely availability of credit. Some farmers need credit. Timely availability, even citizens need. Postponement of revenue collection and repayment of short-term agricultural loans. Farmers cannot afford to pay. You should help them. So implementation of crop and livestock insurance. Insurance is a technique. Insurance is a you can say that it is a shield. It is a shield. Transfer of the risk. Insurance is the transfer of the risk. That's what. Provisions for cattle camp in drought affected areas. Early warning and drought monitoring on the basis of long, medium and short term forecast. Short range forecast, medium range forecast, long range forecast. We should give. Now, so provision of employment to the poor, marginal agriculturists and landless labor. Of course, there are so many programs are there. Power at subsidized rates, current power at subsidized rates, educating the people and of course participation in community programs, bring public awareness of drought and water conservation and media awareness program. Through media we should give. So these are the response of not only these are the first things. Drought mitigation measures. These are the drought mitigation measures. Last relief measures to the animals. We should take care of the animals. Agriculture is animals. Agriculture, animals, plantation crops. Now, so how we have to give the relief to the animals? Preparing and implementing fodder movement plan and fodder contingency plan. Fodder movement, where fodder is available, we should move it. Otherwise, we should give fodder contingency plan. Usually, during the droughts, from the ancient times, animals are allowed into the forest so that, in the forest at least dried grass is there, dried material they eat and then survive. So, fodder conservation techniques such as the supply of chaff cutters, we cut them into, and then organization of cattle camps. Discourage distress sale of animals. We should discourage distress sale of the animals by the farmers. Mobile health units for the animals, vaccination of the animals, community fodder cultivation and planting of perennial trees for fodder, perennial trees, not grasses. Encourage a backyard small poultry units, ensure supply of chicks, feed to small poultry farmers, and finally arrange for soft clothes. So these are the things, relief measures to the animals. So we march ahead to drought climatology 3, 4, 5 in the days to come. Thank you very much. May God bless you.